Hi guys, welcome to Chesserra Chess Academy. Today, this is the first lesson where I am going to teach you the chess game. Basically, chess is an international game. You can enjoy playing games as well as you can think of your career as a uh, chess player. It is a very popular game worldwide. Okay, so before starting, I can tell you one thing that you should subscribe this channel as well as please hitting the like button so that uh, every video you should not miss. So I will teach you one by one from a very basic to advanced level. So now guys, let's start. But before starting, you should understand the chess board and a few terminologies about the chess game and the pieces which we will play. Okay, so here you are seeing this is a chess board, and this chess board has 64 squares. Okay, the total 64 squares, and there are two sides. That means the two players can play at a time. One is the white side and one is the black side. Okay, the white will move first and the black will move second as a beginner. Okay, now we have to understand the pieces and the board. I have told you that already there are total 64 squares, and if you see, these are some numbers are there: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means there are 8 squares in this side, which is marked as 1 to 8, and as well as there are another 8 squares which is termed as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, so this 1 to 8 and this is A to H means there are another 8. So 8 into 8, there are total 64 squares. So this 1 to 8, this side, this is called rank. Okay, so 1 to 8, this is called rank, and A to H, this is called file. So that means to identify any square, we have to take help of rank and file number. Okay, like so this file number is for this square is the file number is A and rank is 1. So this is A1. So this is A2. This is A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8. Likewise, this is B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B7, B8. So in this way, this is H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, H7, H8. So now, if I identify this middle square, so what should be the number of this square, or what can I call about this square? This is D, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one is the D4. Okay. So this is just later on again we'll discuss when we'll play the moves. Then if I ask you that where this particular pieces is, we can identify with the square, file and rank number. Okay. Now we have to understand the pieces. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 type of pieces. Okay. So these in the front line there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are called pawns. Pawn. So there are 8 pawns in one side, and this is called rook. This is knight or horse. This is bishop. This is queen, and this is king. And in the opposite side, if you see, it is the same. There are 8 pawns. There are 2 rooks. There are 2 horses or knights. There are 2 bishops, 1 queen, and 1 king. So that means in every side we have 8 pawns, 2 rooks, 2 knights, 2 bishops, 1 queen, and 1 king. Okay. And if you see, or if you later on if you play the games, you'll see every piece has some point value. That means if you take opponent's piece, or if you capture, then it will count how much point you have captured from opponent, as well as the opponent how much points has captured from you. So who will take more points, he will be the initial gainer. And there are several other rules, like there are timings. Within the specific time you have to end the game, or else if you get more point values, also you can lose the game. Okay. Now we have to understand that how these pieces can move within the board. The pawn, it can move one time or one step ahead. Okay. And opponents can do the same, one step ahead. Okay. But there is a special move for a pawn as well, and for that this is for the first time only. The first time the first time any pawn can move 2 squares ahead. Okay. So this is a specialty about pawns. As well as opponent can move 2 steps ahead in a single step for first time. Okay. So and then I come into knight. Knight can move diagonally, that is either this or this. Okay. So it has a special move once again. So it cannot go straight. It can move only diagonally, either right side or left side. Okay. And bishop can move only diagonal. Okay. So any diagonal point bishop can move. Okay. And knight as well, I told you, it can move diagonal. Okay. Rook can move parallelly, that is either right side straight, or it can move straight in front or back. Okay, and queen is the strongest piece of the board which can move in any direction. In any direction. These. Okay, so it has no bar. It can move horizontally, diagonally, side by side, anywhere. King can move one square at a time, but in any side. In any side. So it can move right, it can move up, it can move diagonal, it can move this diagonal, it can move left, but one step at a time. Okay, so this is the basic of any chess game. Okay. So today is this much. Again, we'll come to the next video and teach you the next. Please don't forget to subscribe or like the channel so that you can get the notification for all my videos one by one, and you can enjoy the game or chess learnings.